When you pray, do you really believe that God is hearing you and will answer your prayers? Or do you pray and then contradict what you were saying, what you prayed, by saying things opposite to that? For instance, if you pray that you get a new job, but after you've prayed, you go around muttering to people about how terrible it is, the economy's bad, how you don't know how you'll find a job in your field because there's so much competition, etc., etc. Then what you're doing is you're contradicting the prayer that you made, and you're not operating in faith, because faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Therefore, when you pray, believe that you are receiving what you prayed for, and be very careful to not contradict it with your words. We have a tendency to throw our words about and say cliches that are very negative, such as, "This will be the death of me." Those kind of cliches are actually debilitating. They are evil curses upon yourself. They are evil prophecies over yourself. You know, God actually created this world with his words. By words, you were spoken into existence. That means the power that God has with using words, he put into man, because we are made in his image. That means we can also create things with our words, whether it be good or bad. If you have a child that you have difficulty with, why don't you listen to the words that you speak over that child, or behind that child's back, or sadly, within that child's hearing? Do you say things like, "Oh, he's just such a problem, such a trouble. I don't know why I have such problems with him"? Do you talk like that about your own children? When you do that, you are making negative prophecies over them. You are not speaking in faith. You're speaking in unbelief that God has given you a beautiful child, but you don't believe it. You think this child is a big problem to you. And the more you speak against your child, the more you are creating the environment for Satan to attack you and attack the child. It's very important that our words align with the Word of God. So the best way to do this is slow down in what you speak, and make sure that the words you speak are what you want to have happen, not what you don't want to happen. And as you do that, it will actually change your heart. The more your ears hear you speaking truth and the Word of God, the more you will be aligned with God's will, which makes it easier for God to get the blessings to you, because you're now operating in faith. So I encourage you to listen to your words and stop saying negative things, and start speaking what the Word of God says over you, over your family, and over your circumstances, and watch and see how the blessings begin to flow in your life.